We are at risk. Every one of us is at risk. Every single organism, every bird that chirping in the morning, all the fish you would eat on the table in the seafood restaurant, and all of our future generations are at risk. Well, I'm not talking about climate change or global warming, but I am talking about one ecosystem that could help us to prevent it from happening. It is the coral reefs. My name is Dani Saputra, Mahasiswa Berprestasi Universitas Muhammadiyah Pontianak. In this opportunity, I would love to give you some persuasive speech about Sustainable Development Goals, number 14, Life Below Water. I remember last year, I participated in an international summer course program conducted by IPB University, which aimed to enhance marine biodiversity in Indonesia. At one moment, we were just having some normal learning process, but then comes one alluring phrase, goes, no reef, no ocean, no air. I know at first this sounds irrelevant. I want to ask you something. How long can you hold your breath? A couple of seconds or even a couple of minutes. But the point is, we all agree that we need oxygen to breathe, right? And do you know who is the main producer of oxygen on Earth? Is it tree or forest? Turns out it is the ocean. They produce at least 70% of oxygen on Earth. You're probably wondering, how could this happen? Let me explain it. We all know that the ocean covers 2/3 of the Earth's surface, and in all of the ocean body, there lives billions and trillions of phytoplankton, algae, and diatoms that continuously carry out the photosynthesis process, thus producing the oxygen. And one ecosystem that could help to maintain the sustainability of this process is coral reefs. Coral reefs become the habitat for algae and maintain the existence of phytoplankton, resulting in a symbiotic relationship between them. Or in other words, no reef, no ocean, no air. In addition, they also provide enormous benefits for maritime countries like Indonesia. According to the Ministry of National Development Planning, economically, coral reefs are worth 2.6 billion US dollar or 39 trillion rupiahs. However, recent studies from WWF show that 95% of coral reefs in Indonesia are threatened by human activities, with over 35% of them are in a high level of threat. If this keeps happening, our marine ecosystem will be gone by 2050. At the end of the day, it led to this big question: how can we help? Well, there are some moves the experts recommend us to do that could save our ocean. The first one, and the most important one, is to raise awareness and educate the public about the importance of coral reefs. Why is this such a big deal? Like I mentioned earlier, that coral reefs are threatened by mostly human activities such as fisheries activities, development of coastal areas, trash and pollution in the ocean, and also from tourism sector itself. It made me feel so sad that there are some ignorant people came for vacation to the sea, but they are damaging the corals by stepping on them. Therefore, if we can share the information widely, the more people to understand the importance of corals, the more we can save the ocean. Secondly, we also have to be able to act locally, but also give an impact globally. It could be as easy as by reducing our plastic consumptions and also carbon footprint. And last but not least, the most common effort the coral activists do to save our ocean is by coral transplantation. By reviving the corals, we can still save the dying corals from death. So now, I am inviting you to join the action. Together, we can save our reefs, our ocean, and our future. That's all from me. Thank you.